Easy.
If I have any repairs, you seem more than capable with your fingering. With this weapon, so then no one will threaten you now.
Tinker, tinker, tinker. Strong boy.
When running synths out of the wealth, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than the Institute.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything, it would have been nice if she had...
What? You don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. I just hope the mission doesn't...
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents. So headquarters, paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem.
What's a dead drop?
I had one of those once, after I ate a bad batch of cram. Spent 8 hours in the can.
Dead things always drop.
Oh dear lord. A dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication. When you make contact with... The current sign is...
Sure. Is all the security necessary?
Often we're dealing with strangers, so we need to establish trust quickly. And despite our precautions, the Institute always manages to track us down. Stockton is a prominent businessman. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Let's strong smash our heads together!
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Do you always point a gun at everyone you meet?
I'm afraid I do these days. If we lose any more of our crops, we'll be done for. Now you best get yourself on down the road. We've got nothing for you.
If I told you I'm with the Minutemen, would you still want to shoot me?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minute.
Do you want my help, or should I be on my way?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm damn glad you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't... We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time...
Uh-huh.
But still, too much radiation too quickly can prove fatal. Caution is recommended.
Glow hurt human.
Yeah.
Hey,
I take it you want to trade?
not interested.
what you have made now.
Tinker, tinker, tinker. Strong boy.
Hey. Grab that.
Get that. One of my duties is to serve. Absolutely.
Hey, got a sec?
Always a pleasure.
Your thoughts?
I fear you may need a reboot.
Your thoughts?
Ooh, who knew that the chemical composition of the atmosphere could smell so... very off? We should visit some place that smells nice.
Your thoughts?
Oh, I find myself running out of energy every single night, like clockwork. How can I be expected to do anything worthwhile in just 16 hours every day?
Didn't have anything else.
As you wish. Hi.
Nice to be on the open road. Good neighbor was starting to wear...
What makes you say that?
Good neighbor was a good place to look for work, but a crappy place to hang your hat. Let's put it this way. Still, it was the best... Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Setting up shop? What do you mean?
I needed somewhere to hang out so that people could find me when they required my services. The folks in Good Neighbor tended to not ask too many questions, which suited my needs. So, I made a deal with Hancock and started waiting for the caps to roll in.
Caps aren't worth risking your life.
Easy for you to say. Right now, I need every cap I can get.
Are caps really that important to you?
I don't have much of a choice. I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes. They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
How many caps do you need?
I'm not sure. Honestly, that's not even... I'm wondering how I'm going to pull it off. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet... If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone. Unless... maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before... Before you get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Truth is, I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you... And I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you. If you feel like helping me with this, head over to the... If you don't, I'm not... Either way, thanks for hearing me out.
guy made sure he had everything he needed. They were starting to say. What? Dad not need things. We take.
Well, you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Is this worth anything? This worth
Nice.
all the background is very confusing.
Believe human junk is useless.
Literacy is important. But perhaps something of more substance is good for nurturing the mind.
Oh, it's...
Don't move.
Damn it!
Damn, the dust is going right up my nose.
Kill!
We can do this the easy way. Don't shoot me.
Okay, that looked like it hurt.
To survive
happened?
so many years
It's
unnoticed.
trash.
What luck.
Oh, human junk. Worst kind of human junk.
Yes.
Stop fiddling. Smash!
Some skill you have there.
Hi.
What shall we talk about?
Your thoughts?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
That was all.
As you say.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through, if we want things to get better, we've got to... So, we're in.
What's so important?
Survive the hostilities.
Well, we're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Never mind, boy.
For you, I have time.
Are things okay between you and me?
It is a true pleasure traveling with you. I feel we are making a real difference.
That was it.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
I need your help with these schematics.
Oh yeah? What are they for?
I will attend to this. There's no way to get there. I am happy to help.
Huh?
Carla.
Back again? Time to do business.
Right? I'll take a look, sure.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Commonwealth Savings Bank of McCready, open for business.
here's what I have on me.
Huh?
You say I was strong?
I need your help with these schematics.
Oh yeah? What are they for?
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens.
Aliens are real!
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order, and they've come here to destroy Synth.
Shit.
Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace.
Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains.
Nothing else I needed.
Sure.
You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Do you need something?
Nothing. Never mind.
G519 went through a lot. But she was good. Solid. I don't know if I did right by G5. This whole thing feels shitty. Curie.
What was G5 like?
Tough. Tough enough that SRB had to strip her mind. More than once. When I saw G5, she didn't even recognize me. But I owed her from my time in the Institute. That's all I'm going to say. We gotta work together. So I'm just gonna say this once. I think I made a mistake. G5 was a friend from the old days. Understand? And I feel like I desecrated her memory. See you back at HQ.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Hey.
Hey, you. You the new heavy? Professor, right?
In the flesh. Nice to meet another agent.
Likewise. Anyone crazy enough to join us is okay in my book. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
I didn't do it alone. But yeah, that's about the size of it.
That's hardcore. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
We found weaknesses in the facility's defenses and exploited them.
I guess that's one way of doing it. Well, welcome to the party. After what?
Who's Tommy Whispers?
Tommy was the second heavy at HQ. He went KIA after the Institute assholes took out the switchboard. With him gone, I've been running missions. They call me Glory, the angel of...
I like it.
What's not to like? You're helping out my people. So some advice? Kiss up to Tinker Tom. He's batshit crazy, but he's got all the good stuff.
Duly noted.
You take care out there.
One more hour until my shift ends.
Hey there.
May I help you?
Your thoughts?
We must find the man of science and institute.
That's all for now.
As you wish.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by, according to our scribes. The moment this information, the Institute, and everyone responsible to accomplish this goal, have had our scribes, the only logical that's where we need your help.
Things are tough now, but they'll get better.
I need your help with these schematics.
Oh yeah? What are they for?
They get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
I just need to know if you can help me.
I'd like to help, but you know my situation. I've got to deal with the immediate problems first. I haven't forgotten that you need my help. Remind me as soon as you found out what that settlement needed from the Minutemen.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one. It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. I guess you know I'm one of the last.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally, but we were the last active group of Minutemen.
Sounds like it's time for the Minutemen to vanish. For good.
No, I don't accept that. The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. We just need better leaders. Leaders who will put the good of the... That's why I'm talking to you. I can't...
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight, but that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you.
Hey, you already have me as a follower. Look at what you're doing already.
You do have a certain something, no?
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us and conquered. There wasn't anything in it for you.
Sure.
That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizen soldiers. That was the original idea. I think you're the...
Okay. I'll do it.
I think you made the right choice. Now we've got allies watching our back.
It feels like I have witnessed something historic.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new... Don't worry.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has... Our last leader was General Becker. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman, now it's your job. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, before you know it,
Hey.
Do you need something? Always a pleasure.
It's about time for you to go.
All good things must end, I suppose. Do you need something, madame?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
When Metal Man is all smashed, come find Strong.
Don't worry, Monsieur Strong. I don't rust so easily.
Hey.
What shall we talk about?
Your thoughts?
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has before...
Nothing else I needed.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
Excuse me.
You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine to...
It gets me inside the Institute. That's all that matters.
Okay, General. If you think it will really work, then you should see if Sturgis can make heads or tails of those plans. I've heard that folks at Finch Farm need some help. The Minutemen...
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my best around here, but don't expect a lap of luxury or anything. I might be handy with a wrench, but I can't work miracles.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow, what a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
Either it is, or we end up building one hell of a paperweight.
Well, whoever wrote this does seem to know what they're talking about. Could be a genius or totally insane. Guess we'll find out. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. But, you can get started on what he calls... it'll need some pretty high-grade metal.
Sure. Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. While you're working on that...
Right.
Keep in mind, I can already see... Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor, and it's going to be big.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Stay safe, buddy.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more chems, and no more sight either.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Fascinating, the bond between human and animal.
what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future. Retreat! They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your...
There's a giant metal pizza sitting on the ground now, so yeah.
I was just asking. No, I think I got the rest of this. Here's a list of 3 things that may be hard. I'll meet you over at the building site and see...
Sure. I'd better get started.
Okay. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs... I'll see you over at the building.
Run! Run away!
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. I'll start scanning for an Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest. Okay. Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Hello? I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the world. We do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on?
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away.
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not... He's a prototype, you understand. Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the...
God. All we're missing are the
Ah, levity. Excellent. Assure, but I need you to realize that this... You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find. It's good to finally meet you. After all, I am your son.
It's really...
Yes. In the vault. You had no but then you learned that your son was no longer... Is it really so hard to accept that it was not? And here I am.
Right? Hell of a story, but... I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing.
Sure.
At that time, the year 2220, scientific curiosity. So they followed the best example thus far.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. The Institute endeavored to create... Plenty of that was available, of course. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the... But then the Institute found... I was exactly what they needed. I am their father. Through science...
60 years.
I know. I know you must have questions.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. The Institute.
Sure. They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened, but ultimately the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Just give me...
Right.
What else can I say to you?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some... I've been a part of something amazing here. And now, after all these years, you...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know. Forgive me. I'd assume that there is much to be done. You'll need...
Is all that really necessary? What's there to learn?
For now, it is enough that you understand. The Institute is now your home, as much. You want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facility. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems.